There's another quarterback we haven't talked about much. What if Peter Schrager is onto something here? Welcome back to Vikes Vibes. This is DJ as always. If you haven't yet, go subscribe to the channel. We do Vikings updates, news, reports, anything Vikings. We got you covered here. Go subscribe. And don't forget that there's a live draft show we're doing during the first round of the draft. So go hit that notification bell as well. You'll get notified when we go live. That's April 25th, Thursday at 6:45 p.m. Central Time. So come check us out. Join in on conversation with us. See our live reactions. I'll be joined by my buddy Jaron. We're gonna set up a studio at his house for the draft. So come check us out. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the draft. Right now, we're 26 subscribers away, and we got 1 week as of right now. So 7 days to get those in. So help us out. And yeah, like I said, Peter Schrager, NFL media. He is one of the analysts who is the most plugged in with lead sources around the NFL. And a lot of those guys, they come out with their mock drafts, and they do like 3-4 of them during the offseason. But Peter Schrager, and this is kind of smart if you ask me. He waits until the week before the draft to come out with his own mock draft. And his mock draft isn't necessarily what he would do, but what he is guessing, what he thinks will happen based on conversations he's had with lead sources. So this is Peter Schrager's mock draft here. And this is it's pretty crazy. I don't know. I feel like if this was going to happen, that means the Vikings weren't able to get a trade done to trade up. So he has quarterbacks going 1, 2, 3, 4, but none of those are the Vikings. He has the Giants moving up from 6 to 4 to take JJ McCarthy, and Arizona only moving back 2 spots. They still get a top wide receiver in the draft. Then Schrager has the Vikings going defense at 11 and letting the 5th quarterback of the draft fall to them at 23. So at 11, he has us taking cornerback from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. Now, this is a quote from Peter Schrager. So, quote, "The Vikings stay put to take a top corner and great all-around prospect. Arnold arrived in Tuscaloosa as a 5-star safety, then played inside and outside corner under Nick Saban. He flourished and was the Alabama defense's field general last season. Great juice and a leader. Sam Darnold will be the Vikings' day 1 starter in this scenario, but that doesn't mean Minnesota's done with the quarterback room." End quote. So go to pick number 23 in the first round. We pick quarterback out of Oregon, Bo Nix. And this is what Peter Schrager had to say on that. Quote, "Nix could go as high as 11, 12, or 13, or completely fall out of the first round. I think 23 to the Vikings or another team around here in a trade-up makes sense. One thing on Nix, He's as accurate he's as accurate as they come, having just set the FBS record this past season with a completion percentage of 77.45. Smart processor too. These are things that will be very valued by offensive coaches and QB gurus. That's Tevin O'Connell. That's Sean Payton. I could see Knicks playing for either of those master tacticians. End quote. So like I said, I don't know about this. My take is, I don't think most Vikings fans would be happy about this scenario. It it would kind of feel like we are just settling for a quarterback, and I think we should be aggressive. I've said this before. I want us to take a big swing, and I think we should be aggressive at getting a top quarterback in this draft. But hey, Tom Brady was 199 overall, and look how that turned out. You never know. Let me know in the comments what you think about Peter Schrager's mock draft. And like I said in the beginning, don't forget to stop by and check out our live draft show Thursday, April 25th at 6:45 p.m. Central Time. Come join us for a conversation. Hit up the chat. Interact with us. See our reactions during the draft. Come say hi, and don't forget to go subscribe. We're trying to get to 100. That's our goal by the draft. So go subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.